So I thought I'd run you through a bit of a day in my life. And if you get something that might help you, then that's fantastic also. I've never been an early riser. The thought of waking up early just makes me sick to my stomach. The engineering of the human body and brain is to get 6 to 8 hours sleep to be biologically functional for the next day. I will sleep as much as I possibly can until that alarm goes off. I start my day here. I pull my phone out, I check socials, messages, and I spend the first 30 minutes of my day replying to emails. If you've received an email from me, the chances are I was in bed in my underwear, or in the bath, not in my underwear. Just kidding, I shower, it's far more efficient. By now it's around like 9 o'clock. I'll go straight to my laptop and try and do like my first little work block, which is about 3 hours between like 9 and 12. This is definitely the most productive time of my day. And after that, it's usually when I'm so hungry that I'm no longer able to function. So I go to the kitchen and I have what I have every day. I make my kilo of porridge. This is one of 2 main meals that I have every day. So I try to make it a special occasion. I get some dates, bananas, peanut butter. I hate dry porridge, so I make it kind of sloppy. It doesn't look good, but it tastes amazing. I usually watch YouTube with breakfast for like 40 minutes. Just anything I can find. Informational stuff, maybe some Matt Devella, maybe some Drogan. Something that will keep my mind stimulated for the next 40 minutes while I eat breakfast. I usually eat breakfast in like 5 minutes, and then I'll just sit and like let myself just sort of like couch potato for a bit. And then after that, I take my first steps outside. It is absolutely unbearable. The sun's harsh, it's glaring by that time of day. But I get to the car and I make my way to the gym. I usually just gym until I'm tired, so about 5 minutes. No, but I hate filming at the gym. I get so embarrassed. But like when people, if anyone was to see me filming myself on my phone, I'd rather never gym another day in my life than have that situation occur. So here's one exercise I filmed, and there was no one in the room for like 15 minutes. And then as soon as I started filming myself, like 3 people walked past, and I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. So there's minimal clips of that, but I do it. I swear to God, I promise. Then I'll come home, I shower, and I kind of get stuck into my second block of work, which is usually like the second wave of emails, maybe editing some photos, maybe some video editing, whatever. Maybe it's even like a little mini shoot for like some product photography or something. I don't know. A little bit of farting around. Either way, this will take me to sunset. I love to run. I do like 20 to 30 kilometers a week. People think I look really weird when I run. But after that, I'm hungry again. So I rip into the kitchen and I get stuff for dinner. My go-to is usually like a stir fry with like tofu, or a frozen meal. Almost always with a Coke Zero. I'm addicted and I'm not trying to stop because I love it so much. I would love to be a Coke ambassador. That would be phenomenal. Again, with dinner, I'll consume some sort of content, something to stimulate the brain again for another like 40 minutes or so. But then after that, it's usually when I'm feeling the most creative, the most artsy. You'll realize I film a lot of my YouTube videos at nighttime because it's where I feel kind of more inspired, I guess. And usually I like to channel this into doing my own thing. Like I do the corporate work during the day, and then at nighttime I like to kind of work on my own passion projects, like my movie, YouTube videos, Instagram photos, I like photo editing at nighttime as well because it's like relaxing. It feels almost therapeutic. Whatever it is, that's usually my block from like 8:30 to 12, midnight, sometimes later. And then at night, I go on my phone again for a little bit. This is probably the most important part of my day when I write my list of things I need to do tomorrow. I call it Tomorrow's to do, and Tomorrow stands for tomorrow, and to do stands for to do. I try to write as many things out because I get a very much sense of fulfillment when I can just go through and check the list off. It's the same thing every day usually, just check emails and do this and reply to this person with this and send these to this person and stuff like that. And then I know I can sleep better that night because I know what I have to do tomorrow. And it's so much easier when you can just see it all in front of you instead of trying to bottle up in your head. So that's usually where my day ends as well. And then I sleep and do it all over again the next day. So that was a bit of a day in my life, kind of on like the more everyday, not a shoot day. I'll probably do a day in the life for like a shoot day soon, because they're probably way more exciting. There's more going on, there's lights, and you get to see a bit of my studio and stuff, so I'll let you know how it goes. So yeah.